Hey y'all, it's your girl Latoya, and I'm just coming to y'all with a video. I'm outside, cooling, chilling, and I had a lot on my mind. So, let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about lack of intimacy in a relationship, marriage. When your partner becomes a roommate, what do you do? How do you cope? How do you fix it? Y'all tell me. I don't know. You know, I went to a dinner tonight, and you can't look at the makeup now. But baby, when I tell y'all I was fire tonight, I was some fire. Cute. Had my Fashion Nova dress on, heels, dolled up earrings, cute, smelling good. And guess what? Nothing. Not a compliment. Nothing. No, babe, you smell good. Oh, babe, you look nice. No, none of that. None of that, like, which I shouldn't have been surprised, because that's the normal. That's the usual. Or whatever. But one thing about it, two things for sure. I know I'm that girl. I know it. When you know, you know. You don't need validation. I definitely don't. I don't need validation. It's just the point. Sometimes you want to hear it from your significant other. You know, the relationship should not feel like you in competition. Sometimes I feel like that. You know, I feel like I did a lot of things wrong in this relationship. I have. I blame myself. I don't feel... I was in my I put it like this. I have been in my masculine a lot in this relationship. And then now, I'm to the point where I'm no longer comfortable with being in my masculine, and I'm trying to embrace my femininity, and I'm on a feminine journey. It has become an issue for me. I'm not saying I want to live a hypergamous lifestyle, none of that. But what I'm saying is, I'm not okay with, per se, feel like I'm wearing pants in a relationship. I want a head. I want him to be more manly, more masculine, take charge more, so I can just be the feminine woman that I desire to be. And it's hard because, like the old people used to say, start out how you can hold out. Now I understand why my grandma used to always tell me that when I was a kid growing up. Start out how you can hold out. Because if you start one way, if you start something, it's hard when somebody get comfortable and get in the routine and get into a certain habit. It's hard to change it. It's hard to go back from it. Yep. I feel sometimes a lot like a parent. I don't want to be nobody's parent. I want to be a wife. I don't want to be a parent. I don't want to feel like a parent. I want to feel like I have to tell somebody what to do. That's not what I want. I want a leader. I want somebody to take the initiative to do things. I don't know. It's up then. I don't know, y'all. How do you turn it around? How do you fix it? Or can it be fixed? Can it be fixed? You start over with somebody else? Or Do you train, or I don't know if that's the right word, train them, reprogram them? You can't. You can't reprogram somebody. They are who they are. You are who you are. I don't know. I just feel like the person I was 5 years ago is no longer the person I am today. I've changed, and that's okay. People change. It's okay to evolve. It's okay to be different. It's okay to want new things. It's okay to be not okay with the things you used to be okay with. That's okay. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I know. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I'm not a therapist. I'm just a regular old person. I'm just a regular old person to do regular things, to have a regular normal lifestyle, to go through the same shit y'all go through. Ain't no different. No different. I'm sure some of y'all can relate. If y'all can relate to what I'm saying, leave a comment. Let's talk about it. Leave a comment. I don't know. How do you deal with it? How do you deal with being with an insecure man? When they don't see it, they don't think they're insecure. How do you deal with it? When you feel like everything is a competition. It's supposed to be a team. It's supposed to work together. It's not supposed to be a competition. I don't know. But when you know they can't help it, you know genuinely they can't help how they are. It's because everybody was raised different. The things that people go through in life. You know? It's hard when you broken and two broken people get together. And then when you heal and the other person is still broken, it kind of makes things difficult because they're not trying to heal. They're not trying to deal with none of that trauma. That's why you should never trauma bond with somebody in your relationship. Y'all bonding off trauma. Y'all got certain shit in common. But when you heal and they still broken, there's no compatibility. There's no growth. Y'all, instead of you elevating, you growing, but y'all not growing together. You outgrowing each other. I don't know. And I know I have probably emasculated my man at some point. We done been through a lot of stuff, y'all. Save some of that for another video. We done been through so much. So much together. Cheating. Not me. I ain't never cheated. But infidelity. Arguing over finances. So many things. And we try to stick it out. We sticking it out. We're here together. But at some point, I guess through all of the forgiving and back and forth and arguing and not coming to an understanding, things will get old. And you realize that, I don't know, I guess after the person really do change, it's too late. I don't know, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. After all of that, it could be too late, because you done been through too much. The bond will never be the same. It's broken to a certain degree. I don't feel like it could be fixed. Like certain things you can't fix. You can't take that. So it make y'all look at each other in two different lights. It's two separate ways. You don't look at them the same no more. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. All I can do is pray and figure it out. Pray things get better. I don't feel like they are. I just feel like we have grown into two different people. And I don't know. You start over with somebody else, or do you stay with what you got? Pickings are slim these days. I ain't saying settle, but that's kind of what it feels like, settling. On both ends. I'm pretty sure he feel the same way about me that I'm sitting here talking to y'all about. He ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna be more vocal about it. He ain't. What do you do? I don't know. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll be having more content, more girl talks. Leave a comment, tell me what some of the things y'all going through. How do y'all deal with it? Any advice? Drop it down below. And thank y'all for listening to me vent.